Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you've never been here before. I'm Dad Bod to Bad Dad, and I did lose 100 pounds in 6 months right here on this channel. You can go back to my very earliest videos and see all my trials, my tribulations, my struggles, and my successes on the scale and off the scale. It's been a wonderful ride. Let's get into this episode, or this bi-weekly episode of losing the last 20 pounds. I was gonna get on this video today and just go over my total daily energy expenditure and tell you how well I was actually documenting my calories, my macros this week, because we had talked about it in the last video. And as you guys know, I've gained some weight over the course of the past 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks of this losing the last 20 pounds, and that's where I joke about it. I'm gonna have to get it renamed losing the last 30 pounds. And of course, if you watch some of the other videos in this series, basically, you know that I want to get loose skin surgery so I can hit a bodybuilding stage and finally feel great about my body and just feel like I've accomplished everything that I possibly want to accomplish. Even just the small things like, not getting uncomfortable when you're taking your shirt off at the pool. Now, I'm not going to do a loose skin update in this video, but Monday, make sure you're subscribed and ring that notification bell, because I'm going to do another loose skin update. And guys, we are going to weigh in and give you, I guess, the week 3 results on Monday. So make sure you're subscribed again. Give me a like so this video gets out to the masses, and comment if you're on a weight loss journey yourself. I would love to hear what struggles you're having. I have gotten so beat down over the last couple weeks. Like, I've had some great workouts. I've, not really stepped to the plate into the kitchen. Like, I haven't stepped up to the plate in the kitchen. It's something that's been really hard lately. I walk my butt off at work, so I'm not worried about the cardio aspect. I would like to get to the gym more, but it's just something that's going to be ever revolving, and I've got to be able to adjust. After losing 100 pounds, I would have to tell you guys, if you're not there yet, you will get there. Stick with me. We'll do everything we possibly can to help you. I answer all of my comments, by the way, guys, until I'm too inundated with comments that I can't possibly answer them any longer. But we're also going to talk about the total daily energy expenditure today. I know that I wanted to just jump on and talk about how well I was doing, but guys, quite honestly, I'm really nervous for the Monday weigh-in. But stay tuned for that Monday weigh-in, because no matter what, I'm going to give you the real, the raw, the unfiltered of this weight loss journey, the last 20 pounds. Well, let's jump into my TDEE. So when I do start tracking, we'll be able to see those successes, because I think getting down to that last 20 pounds of fat, it takes a lot of dedication. And no matter what people have seen on my channel with my dedication, this is a whole nother level of dedication. 110 pounds in 8 months was something else. And then putting on another 10 pounds of muscle after that was also a lot of dedication. But I fell in love with the gym. So this feels a little more taxing, because counting calories is not something I did along my 100-pound weight loss journey. If you follow, it's a very triggering subject for me, and I know it's coming down to it where I'm going to have to track. But maybe that's why I'm gaining weight. I'm just thinking it's mentally messing me up, and weighing in every week might be mentally messing me up. But no, we've got to push through. But let's take a look at my TDEE. So I went on to Google, of course, and typed in TDEE calculator free. All right, you're going to scroll down past these obvious ads that say sponsored next to them. Click on thecalculator.net. I entered my age, 33. I'm a male, I think. 6'1". That ain't no lie, by the way. Don't lie about your height, guys. And then I would say I exercise about 4 to 5 times a week right now. During my weight loss journey, I was probably closer to 6 to 7 to 8 times a week doing those 2 days. But let's be honest, let's be more than honest with this calculator, because there's no reason to lie to it. And to maintain, you can see estimated TDE, 3,058 calories per day. My BMI score is 31.7, which I am in the obese class 1. I am obese, and I'm preaching to you guys how to not be obese. BMI, guys, I mean, you gotta take a look at the muscle mass too. So anyway, that's what the kids say. But I think along this weight loss journey, I do want to do a mild weight loss of 2808 calories per day. That's half a pound per week. If I was to push that, I could always drop that down to 2558. This work is all done for you guys. Now, if you start tracking with like MyFitnessPal, get a good idea of what you're eating per day and dial it back from there. Allow yourself to have some mess up days, as it were, and don't take it too hard on yourself, because right now I know, I'm taking it too hard on myself. And it's weird. Like, I feel very bloated right now, but my muscles feel so very full. So I don't know if I'm going through another change. I mean, as you lose weight and, recomposition your body with muscle, you will find that there's times where you're just hitting different plateaus and, don't even call them plateaus, new levels of success. And you don't know it yet, because that is all stuff that was built up from a previous time. And now that maybe you've had more rest or you're feeding your body more, your muscles have time to recover fully. And man, maybe the thing that you're feeling bad about, feeling bloated, and maybe I'm overthinking it, and this is a new level of success, because I do want to hit that bodybuilding stage, but I don't want to bulk, especially dirty bulk, to get there. I think I have the mass that I want, and I'll keep adding, but I am going to make those mild cuts of half a pound per week. Well, anyway, so definitely go on to this TDEE free calculator and check it out. If calories are something that really mess you up like they do me, then, try to track for a limited amount of time. And if that's not working out for you, I would definitely say, just try to add a little more activity, walking and lifting and resistance. Drink your water, but also have your wine. I'm scared for Monday, guys. I don't want to let you guys down. I don't want to let myself down. I don't know. If you've ever had this conflicting feeling, let me know. But I just feel like my muscles are so full, but yet on top of those muscles, I feel so much more bloated. Maybe I started drinking more of those Gatorade Lights, the electrolyte Gatorades, and I started doing some BCAAs with some electrolytes in them too. And so maybe my muscles are really holding, along with the creatine, a lot of water, and I feel more massive, and it's pushing that fat out too. But it's a constant mental battle, this weight loss journey. So I don't want to take too long on this, because I do want to get back in with my girl and enjoy the night. But again, have your water and have your wine.